children. Give me strength.
Guys, this is Anomaly 682 back with another video. I know, guys, it's been quite some time since I've done a video. Been really busy with school and life and kids and all that good stuff, but I want to bring you guys a revisit review for my Beto Matali Part 3 Freddy Chest of Souls figure. I've noticed that you know, this figure came out in 2015, I believe. It's limited to only 3 in the world, and I think with the prototype, which is what you guys are seeing right here. Came out a while ago. Shout out to Joe Biz. He featured this figure in his Halloween videos, but I mean, other than that, there's really no footage on this Freddy, which is a travesty, because in my opinion, humbly, I believe that this is, besides Beto's Freddy 2, this is my favorite Freddy of all time, in 1/6 by far. It's not too often you see a figure with body sculpting to any degree with the Beto Matali figure, and and just the overall you know, presentation with the, you know, ripped shirt and the weathering all came together very nicely. So I'm gonna do a quick revisit review on this figure, go over some details, go over some controversies with this figure as well, and we're gonna get cracking. All right, let's begin. All right, guys, so let's start with the review. Here we go with the hat. Nothing too crazy here. Sorry about the focus. Just a standard Beto Matali Freddy hat. Nicely painted. It's getting sculpted by hand. No 3D stuff here, guys. And there is no COA with this piece, as this is the prototype. Like I said, this is 3 worldwide, including the proto. And here's one of my favorite parts of this set is this base right here. I don't think Alex did this. I'm not 100% sure. I know, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. But very nice plaque, very nice detailed base. And that's the reason why I like this base, because it's representative of the scene where he was exposing his chest, where they were kind of like in a boiler room or somewhere, where the guy was like, they were trying to save, was, you know, Freddy was trying to make him fall into the depths of hell, which is depicted by this base. So just full of details and color, painted very nicely, well done, great compliment to the set. Shout out to Dan for helping me, Dan Terzo helped me get it. Again, these the boots nicely weathered, and shout out to Lapita for another great outfit. You know, just some black trousers. These are black and very well tailored as always. And here we go with some fully sculpted hands. Again, no 3D joints. This was a 2015 release, so Beto wasn't touching the 3D stuff, but again, very detailed. Like how those fingernails are showing, looking kind of gritty. And then we have a sweater that's been ripped, tattered, and frayed, and the look is very convincing. Just doesn't look like it was simply just torn. It, you know, it looks really frayed. And one of the things about this sweater my only nitpick is this like area right here. It's like this cuffling of the end of the sleeve, and it, you know, I'm not really feeling that. Kind of bothers me, and it can't really be fussed out or fixed. That's the only nitpick I have. Some people say that the sweater isn't 100% accurate. It's too light, not dark enough. I beg to differ. I think the color is pretty accurate. You gotta keep in mind that, you know, the film has different lighting scenarios and different scenes. The shirt's gonna look different colors and stuff, so I'm satisfied with the way it looks. I think it looks great and it's well tailored. And one of my favorite parts of this piece is the fully sculpted chest that Beto did. This figure is heavy and feels a very high quality. Look at that details, guys. And I love the facial expressions here on this chest. Chest of Souls, man. It's so artistic to me. I absolutely love it. Again, it's a glove. Try to show some additional angles of. And this is how we're looking from behind. Can't really see too much here, but we'll get some additional angles going on that. And another area about this figure that's kind of controversial is the head sculpt. Hit or miss with a lot of people. I personally like it. It's actually representative to his facial expression. In one of the scenes, or one of the frames where he was showing his chest, definitely leaves a little bit much to desire in terms of the expression, but because it's painted so well and it's so good, sculpted really nicely, I can live with it. I'm cool. Again, in combination with the chest details and the way that the shirt was frayed and torn, and all that was done very well and looks the part. So let's get a perspective, guys, and let's take a look at some angles. Alright guys, so let's take a look again. More details of the base. As you can see, so well painted. So many nice details here. Great compliment to the set, honestly. Again, this base did not come initially with this figure. It was my part 3, my base part 3, which I'll do a review on later. But I just wanted to compliment this piece. And one thing I like is this crotch grabber, which is supposed to look like a pipe, and the execution is done very, very well. It's weathered very nicely, and it looks like a legit broken pipe. Great idea for a crotch grabber, if you ask me. Here's another look at the pants. Another look at the chest. Again, details for days, guys. And here's that neck. Here's that head sculpt. I mean, again, not the greatest expression in the world, but I dig it. And I like it. Braid up neck. Let's get a perspective. And let's take a look from behind, guys. And here's another look from behind, and that pipe crotch grabber again. That's been weathered and painted very nicely, and it looks exactly the part. Again, just not much going on from behind. Got some more fraying and tethering. Again, done very, very well. Not something you typically see from Beto. Sweater is not, it's just perfectly tailored, guys. I can't get much better than that. Back of the head, neck is frayed up, and let's take a perspective. And let's look at one last angle, guys. Alright, so let's take a look at the glove. You guys can see it's all plated. You see soldering, real metal blades, expertly crafted by Beto. Beto is the only one that can do it like this. So let me see, the focus good. So shout out to, the glove is so shiny that it's making the camera lose focus. But you guys get the idea. Basically, this glove is just look at the soldering joints. It's just so well done. Again, this is what Custom 1/6 is all about. You just will never ever see anything like that mass produced, guys. Excellent glove. And again, here's another look at the chest, guys, which I love. Details and just sculpting is just really good, guys. And another look at this head sculpt from this angle. Again, just really, really good, guys. Great paint app, and again, not really much to say, man. Very limited piece. Very happy to have this. You know, Freddy was a big part of the childhood, so can't have too many representations. And let's take a perspective shot, guys, and let's conclude. Alright guys, so this concludes my Beto Matali Part 3 Freddy Chest of Souls. 3 of 4 in the world, technically 4 of 4 if you can count the prototype. Again, this is, besides Beto's Freddy 2, this is definitely my favorite Part 3 Freddy in 1/6. I was very fortunate to be able to acquire this piece nearly 2 years ago, and ever since I saw it, it was just something that I always wanted. So if you guys have an opportunity to grab this piece, I would definitely hop on it. Unfortunately, due to its how limited availability. It's not a cheap piece to acquire, but if you can get it, it's definitely worth it. So again, Beto Matali's Part 3 Freddy revisit review. Hope you guys liked it. Got more videos coming, a ton of videos. I'll be doing Battle Damage Jason comparison review coming shortly. Picking up a few more pieces. Actually, I got about 10 pieces coming. I got Rayman Saw